back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Let me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple me.
Oi there, yo, I can tell you something. Slow progress is better than no progress. Stay positive and never ever give up. Wagwan, my people. Hope everybody doing okay. Hope everybody doing alright. Give thanks to life and the gathering. I know somebody else want me to say something to them. So here we are. Sometimes you need to change direction. Yeah, man. If you are walking in one straight line, walking in one circle, nobody asks how you do it, but try it. Patient is not always the optimal way. Always remember that. Anyway, now people, watch Wagwan, Wagwan. Whole heap of news, I'm going to come out for waste, no time. So here we are going. Boy, people told last night they had me to sit down at the door upon the wall to catch a little breeze. I'm here, pop! I say, no man, that sound like that connect. You see, because I live in a very volatile area, I know when chat connect from when chat don't connect. So I say, watch out, man. I take a walk, go down the road, from here the sound I come from. And people, when I go round there, guess how me see pan grung down? Boomfrass. Yes, Boomfrass li down pan grung. And I see justice, I say, Chad no star, me kill my friend, me kill my friend, me kill my friend. So I say, what really going on right so. Anybody know, Boomfrass and justice, no say the two of them are Batty and Chini. Yeah, man, that's what the people them call them, because them are best of friends. But, let me give you the storyline. So, Boomfrass, they have one girl, Zane. No, man, I know man him kill him over. Listen, man, I don't have to listen because I don't want to run with the wrong story. And my people think say me a chat foolishness. No. We don't hear foolishness from other people. So I can tell exactly what go on now. Boomfrass, baby man, I'm married in February. And from she married, Boomfrass make she know say, yo, anyway me see me I go kill you. So, guess what? Last night was the night when him buck her people. And he hold her with knife to kill her. No. I know she and Justice married. She married to another little man and move on from Boomfrass, but Boomfrass nah take it like that. He decides him never want to take it like that. Anyway, buck her. He might give it to her. See her last night, now I hold her up with knife. And in friend Justice, instead of him bust a shot in the ear, but then again, him one of them who know say Boomfrass want to kill her. Him bust a shot in a Boomfrass. Yes, people. Him probably never shoot him to kill him, you know. But the shot to him get, kill him. You understand? And I just the same man have to pick him up and carry him. Go down to the hospital, you know. Let me ask you a question now. What would you have done if you were in Justice's shoes and you see your friend with a knife over one woman where him claims him be one kill? What you do? Be honest with me. Tell me, what would you have done? Anyway, now people, watch your God power God. Yet another door where the inches them turn the wrong way. Right in one little place called Sandy Bay in Hanover me there. One man just decides to watch another man. Okay, they go kick off this door here and go in there for who in there. I swear the man go in there is a man and a woman wrap up under shade. You understand? The woman run call left the man still. The man don't come from board there, no? But the woman get up and run out of the house left the man. Whilst the man a run out, he get shot in 9 foot. Him get shot in 9 foot. The gunman gone about his business. And the man will get shot in 9 foot. Gone up at the hospital for treatment. The people them say my fellow man set it up. But the people them say me I tell Unina, you understand? Because the people them know. Yeah man, all of the people them know. But anyway, no people try go on for Wagwan. More news. Time for time again. I come and tell you the same thing. Watch on the pitney them. But someone not hear. Someone not hear. And the same look of people them who them call family. And them, I put them hype on them. You are going for this one now, because this about if you get slapped, you know. They send the police as arrest and charge a 26-year-old farmer for buggering off a 4-year-old relative. The offense was reported committed on July 22nd. And Blackbird, all this boy and get that way. The police say the appropriate measures are in place to support the victim. The well-being of the affected child remains a top priority as counseling has been arranged to provide support and assistance during this difficult time. These are the foolish Blackbird come out and attack. 4 black boys just lap with the boy who do this. People, no pity for them, you understand? No pity. Anyway, more news. Elderly man accused of sexually assaulting 2 boys. An elderly man who was convicted of sexual offences in 2018 was the subject of a committal proceeding yesterday, as he is facing allegations of sexually assaulting 2 young boys. Him do it. I wait forget fan off. The identity of the accused will not be shared to protect the children. It is alleged that the ex-convict, who is facing 2 counts of grievous sexual assault, forced the 2 juveniles, who are brothers, to perform oral sex on him. The date of the offense is not known. The man was made the subject of a fingerprint order and was remanded in custody until October 5th. Let me tell the man them behind by something. Fixing business. Oh no need for fix this boy your business. So what I said, I mean what I said, you know me already. Now take it back. A corporate area man made restitution of $45,000 after he admitted to hitting a 12-year-old in his face for fighting one of his relatives. Horace Bartley, I can tell you something, him can't fight nobody for him size, you know. I picked him alone, him have strength for. Pled guilty to aggravated assault on Tuesday in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court. It was shared by prosecutors that on July 11th, the 12-year-old complainant was involved in an argument with Bartley's 10-year-old cousin, which turned physical. Sometime later, Bartley approached complainant and asked him what transpired between the young boys. The complainant informed him that there was a fight, and upon hearing that, Bartley slapped the complainant in his face and said, "Make sure you don't do it again. That was wrong of you." Guess who said that, people? Well, friend Lorian Cole Montague. She said that. "Me do it because him lick my cousin. Him about 10. Bartley explained after admitting to assaulting the child. Mr. Paper, the box of the yoke get cast him face. A $45,000 like cost Bartley, you know. And when the judge got some boom, I sent for Bartley file. You know say Bartley. You know say Bartley upon 1 year probation for that the same and there. I use that and there. I like somebody already, you know. I mean, I know why they never fan off Deąd. Deąd should have get fan off. So what I said, I mean what I said. Know me already. Now take it back. Mr. People, yesterday I'm in a Santa Cruz, and guess who me saying on the streets? Blackboard himself. Yes, Blackboard himself, people. So watch that, man. Operation Clean Up.
We're here today in the Santa Cruz Town Center, conducting an Operation Town Sweep. As part of the operation, we are hearing from the citizens in this area, the business operators. We would have spoken with persons from the micro business sector right up to the macro level, as well as the financial institutions representatives, and getting an understanding of what's happening in the town center. I must say that the feedback from the citizens is very, very reassuring, even as we are out here to encourage them and to reassure them that we're here to stay. I want to speak particularly to the citizens of St. Elizabeth and those who are in our space and the criminal elements, that it will not be business as usual. We have our teams operating. We are going after them. We would have had, as you know, 2 recent fatal shootings with persons who were engaging our officers. And so we appeal to the persons in this space not to engage our police officers, to surrender to the police, and to allow the justice system to take its course. The feedback, as I indicate, has been very complimentary, and we will continue this type of operations not only in the Santa Cruz area, but all across our major towns and in our districts in the parish. Well, a critical point that they would have made is, they want to see us more. They want to see the presence of the police, the patrols, the engagement, and the feedback is very complimentary. As I engage taxi operators, as I engage the persons selling in the markets, the bankers, the business operators, the Chinese personnel, the different stakeholders, what they are asking is to see more of the police, more presence, more patrols, more of the foot patrols in this space.
Somebody make the message reach to Blackboard. Then again, me know in my ear. Blackboard, let me tell you something. Me know why you put a boy in a handcuff, you understand? Lie down board with sheet over them, head them forget. Slap them forget, slap us so nobody come out here and tell we say arrest none of them. Just know, so we not work with that. We not work with that. Anyway, now, people, watch Wagwan, Wagwan. We'll go back to the Sheldon story. Because I go round the road, I'm here, one whole heap of people are ball. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We want to keep a proper burial. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We want to find the body them. Let me tell you something. Yes, on the yai water, because I'm going to tell you something one don't know. You understand? You're sitting with chop up fine. Cannot be fun. Anyway, last Saturday night, Maxwell Avenue resident Donovan Jux McEwan, age 30, and 32-year-old Terence Hines and Sheldon traveled to Clarendon to meet with a friend. I don't get Sheldon full name yet, because Sheldon so lie. Man, I wonder if Sheldon him really name. But anyway, people, who know we're going already. Then can't find the car, and then can't find McEwan and Hines. But let me tell you something about McEwan, you understand? Because we know him good. I want a Gennasyde. Top gunman them. Yes. All of the man in front of Gennasyde, that's how him could have really gone to Clarendon. Go back, man, chop him up, yeah, man. The message come back at town, you understand? So the man them at town no say, a chop him get chop up. So when Sheldon come and say, yo, then get shot, them I wonder how the shot thing reach in. But anyway, I can give you more details. The car that they were traveling in also disappeared without a trace. Their loved ones are convinced that they are dead but are seeking closure and to give them a proper burial. Keep funeral without body, and that me I tell you now. One of the family members make you know say she call down both phone and nobody not answer. And she say, yo, all if them phone is dead, they could get a call from somebody because them know the number them out of them head. The woman said the trio was expected to return to Kingston on Saturday, but said they received distress call from the driver of the vehicle that something terrible had happened. Shall them carry them, go with them, get slapped. I tell her that. That's me, actually. Shall have something to do with it. Sheldon has something to do with these people, you understand? The driver said on reaching the location, the person who they went to check, the person sent them to pick up another person and take them to a place named Cemetery Lane, where they're near a swamp. Look how Sheldon try to cover tracks. What Sheldon try to tell the people them say, the gators them eat them. Boy, Sheldon, you know easy, you know. Man, I'm going to fix your business. So you can't stay there and come story tell people. By the time him for jaw break, a next vehicle pop up behind them and juke them. Him said them run off in different direction. And when him run, him hear a couple shot and that's it. You know, they never know. I can tell you now. Matter of fact, me tell the part tight already said drugs a top Gennasyde gunman. But one never know. Recently, he come from prison after serving time for murder. So, anything me tell you now, I saw it got people, you understand? They fix their business. Work it exactly where them deserve. Anyway, now paper track one public service announcement.
I was looking at the scamming thing. Let me tell you something. See, if you don't know people looking place to rent, and not looking place for themselves to rent, be extremely careful. I had an incident last week where I went on Jamaica house rental classified, and when I went on it, I found a place. I sent a message. I think I called and asked if the place was available. Also sent a WhatsApp. They said that the place was available, and then, you know, they were saying that somebody else was there before, but the viewing, it was a Monday, I remember, and the viewing would have been the Thursday and the Saturday. But they were saying that the person before that really wanted the place was stating that if they made a deposit before the viewing, they would actually hold the place for them. So I'm saying that, so if I make a deposit before that person, is it possible that I can just secure the place? And they were like, yes, if you do it before. This house was going for $40,000, it's a quarter. And I said, okay then. So I was asking questions. They asked me for my ID and I sent my ID. I did that. They asked some other questions. I can retrieve them from my phone. Then after a while now, it's like they got comfortable with me, and I was like, because I'm desperate and I look how long now, I was like there waiting for responses. So I'm like, okay, if I pay my deposit by 6 o'clock this evening, why you don't just give me the place? Because I'm seeing the pictures and the place is okay for me. Why you don't just give me the place instead of having me viewing and somebody else coming to view again? So that makes no sense. So if somebody make the deposit, you just give them the place and done.
based off I'm willing to take the place based on the pictures that I'm seeing. They were like, okay, what time you making deposit? I said, I told you I'd make deposits on 6 o'clock the latest. And they were like, okay, so why can't you do it now? I said, because I'm going to start losing my head. I was like, I can't make the deposit now because the phone that I would use to do the online transfer, I don't have it with me. It's at home and I'm at work, which I was really lying. And then they were, oh, okay, so they tried to talk me. It was like after 2 in the afternoon, and they tried to talk me out now, and them say, if it is that I don't have a washing machine, if I would be interested in one. So I was like, oh, okay, that sounds good, that's amazing, but I do have a washing machine. But I just have to play along with the game because the playing are gone. When I realized I scamming them, I do. So afterwards, no, like 5 minutes after that, I sit down and like me step back in my mind and I think, I say, no man, this is not real. And I remember seeing the post in there what says, if anybody should ask you for payment before seeing the property, report it. And this is what happened. So I realized it was scamming. And then how is it that you're so generous, you're going to offer somebody a washing machine that they're not even renting or be paying for? So it was just crazy to me. So I deleted my information and stuff like that, and then rudely they were like, oh, why did you delete? Because the person put up one thing, I go post it in the group and I done them ID and something I know said fake, I go post it up on my done. And I said, no man, the others actually messaged me and saying, oh, why did you take down your ID? I don't have any time to waste, it's not a joke. Do you still want a property? Are you really interested? I don't respond all now. But I'm gonna look now to see if I see the driver's license that they posted up. It's a female. And more on my view for just put it out there and warn people upon the next viewing. You understand me? It is crazy out there. Everybody I try scamming, they must scam in various form. That's what they sent me, my view, to sort out the house. But it's a scam. Please put it out there so everybody can be educated about what's happening in all the industries of scamming.